Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Skyrim. Hold up. Before we do this, just save the game, just to make sure. We did die last time.
Huh?
Headshots do seem to matter.
Where'd you come from? Done and
So we're still
done.
hidden, technically speaking.
It's nothing.
Sorry, Serena. You were kind of in my way, though, to be honest. There you go. Okay, so they're dead. That was easy enough. Just had to, be cautious. Alright, let's take her stuff, thank you. And then what about Malchus here? He has a Waystone Focus. No idea, but I'm guessing that unlocks this somehow. The monk is apparently not wanting to talk to us here. Oh, the Waystone Focus goes in there. I get you. No problem. Serena would have just stayed up there. We could have tossed it to her and she could have unlocked it. Okay, here we go. Make sure the moth priest doesn't go anywhere.
But my master is dead, and his enemies will pay.
Oh, what
I knew
now?
I heard something.
Really?
Where'd you come from?
Really? Oh, Jiminy freaking Christmas pogo stick. Alright. Well, we can murder him. And there he goes.
That'll teach you.
Alright. Vampire seduction added? Oh, because now I have a seduction power. I didn't have that before? I guess not. Alright, so... Not actually on here. So probably on here. Yep, vampire seduction. There it is. They won't fight for 30 seconds. Okay. There. I need to make him my thrall? That sounds like a horrible idea. Alright, let's feed. Really don't want a thrall, but sure. Okay. Now we tell him to go to the castle.
By the divines, it's as if my eyes have been opened. I am blinded by the light of your majesty. I must obey you. What would you have of me, master?
Your master commands you to travel to Castle Volkihar.
Certainly. Where can I find this castle?
It lies off the northern coast of Skyrim, due west of Solitude. That's not exactly right. It's more northwestish. It's its own private island. You're going to have to find a boat. Or just swim for it, I suppose.
I will set out at once, then.
Okay. Well, Harkin will be pleased, no doubt. Though he's without a guard, so I don't know how that works. Dust to dust. Destroys all undead below 40% health. How? That actually doesn't sound that good unless you've been spreading your damage around. I don't know how that works. Okay, well, anyway. So we wouldn't have been able to progress in this story if we had cured our vampirism. Okay. So we might need to find a way to thwart this from within. I don't know how the hell we're going to do that. But that's what we need to do. Alright, it's a minor bit of damage. It's fine. The Dawnguard. Somehow I didn't manage to grab his stuff before. Though I did have to redo this part, so I might have killed him in a different spot. Okay, so we just need to go back to the castle and report in and say, hey, here's your Elder Scroll reader. Though my impression of the Elder Scrolls was that you couldn't just read them. Like they induced... Oh, I don't remember if it was blindness or madness. It might be both. Why pick? It might be both. So why you would have a dedicated arm of the monks to specifically go blind and or mad, I don't know. Alright, so let's teleport. So now we're going to go to... Yeah, see, that's not... It's like maybe... Yeah, see, like Solitude's like way over here. And the castle's way over here. I mean, it's not exactly due west. I mean, it kind of is. I don't know. If someone just told me due west of Solitude, I'd be over, like, here. Though it says island, so I guess you'd look along the coast, and I don't know. That's all weird. The instruction we gave were shit, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, let's see what these jokers have to say. So we're going to have to stay as a vampire until we're done with this quest line, apparently. At least we want to progress in this quest line. And I kind of do. I'm curious to see where this goes. I'd like to be able to betray them and make sure that they can't, shut off the sun. Because it seems like that would be pretty important. Not to mention that, astrologically, the sun isn't just a big ball of fiery plasma. At least not in the Elder Scrolls universe. It's actually like the remnant of a god. So shutting it off would have very, very bad effects, I have to guess. Hey, guys. Your court is getting smaller and smaller, I'm just saying.
Well done. Somehow I knew it would be you who found our moth priest.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yes, I see that. I trust his capture was not too difficult a task.
I died a couple times, but it's fine. Also, the Dawnguard were there.
I wish I could have been there to hear the sounds of their screams. Well, your thrall awaits, and we have given him the Elder Scroll. Command him to read it, and let us hear the words of prophecy together.
Okay. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Hello there.
Master, I have done as you asked and traveled here.
Great, good job. Reedbeer has a new task for you, Thrall.
Of course. What is it that you need me to do?
You must read an Elder Scroll.
Ah, yes, the Elder Scroll. I admit, I am looking forward to this.
Okay. He didn't say anything about going mad and or blind, so maybe I'm wrong. Then you begin your reading.
Of course, Master. Now, if everyone will please be quiet, I must concentrate. I see a vision before me. An image of a great bow. I know this weapon. It is Oriel's bow. Now a voice whispers, saying, "Among the night's children, a dread lord will rise. In an age of strife, when dragons return to the realm of men, darkness will mingle with light, and the night and the day will be as one." The voice fades and the words begin to shimmer and distort. But wait, there is more here. The secret of the bow's power is written elsewhere. I think there is more to the prophecy, recorded in other scrolls. Yes, I see them now. One contains the ancient secrets of the dragons, and the other speaks of the potency of ancient blood. My vision darkens, and I see no more. To know the complete prophecy, we must have the other two scrolls.
Well, one scroll seems like it would be impossible to find. We're going to have to find two more? Alright. What do you think, Harkin?
That was not as useful as I would have liked. Even so, you did well.
You know where these other scrolls are, yes?
My traitor wife stole one of them away and then disappeared. As for the other, the last that I heard, it was lost in the bowels of a Dwemer ruin. It seems our work is not yet done. But I have waited this long, and we are so very close now. I can wait a bit longer.
Okay. So, here I thought we'd just go.
If you need anything, say the word. I can still forge a decent blade.
Sure, that's like, it's a weird thing to suddenly say. Hey, Serena. I understand you have a quest for me.
Do you have a moment to talk?
What's on your mind,
That moth priest, Dexian. He said we needed 2 other Elder Scrolls. I think I know where we can start looking.
Why'd you not say anything earlier? May have been helpful, no?
Didn't want that lot getting wind of it. Especially my father.
You do not trust Harkin at all, then?
It's not a question of trust. He's just obsessed with the prophecy. And from what I could tell, 1,000 extra years of obsession haven't made him any better. We should have found him a hobby. I don't even think he sees me as his daughter anymore. I'm just a means to an end.
So where is this Elder Scroll, precisely?
We need to find my mother, Valerica. She'll definitely know where it is. And if we're lucky, She actually has it herself.
But you said you did not know where she went, no?
The last time I saw her, she said that she'd go somewhere safe. Somewhere that my father would never search. Other than that, she wouldn't tell me anything. But the way she said it, someplace he would never search. It was cryptic, yet she called attention to it.
Okay. I mean, perhaps your mother did not trust you either.
That's always a possibility. She was almost as obsessed as my father by the time she shut me in. But I can't worry about that now. We need the scroll, and she's our only lead. Besides, I can't imagine a single place my father would avoid looking. And he's had all this time, too. Any ideas?
I mean, how about right here in the castle? No one would think to look here.
Wait, that almost makes sense. I used to help my mother tend a garden in the courtyard here. All of the ingredients for our potions came from there. She used to say that my father couldn't stand the place. Too peaceful.
It would be a big risk staying around the castle.
Oh, absolutely. But my mother's not a coward. That is, I don't think we'll actually trip over her there, but it's worth a look.
How can we get in without your father noticing,
Trust me, I lived here a very long time and I know every nook and cranny. There's an unused inlet on the northern side of the island that was used by the previous owners to bring supplies into the castle. An old escape tunnel from the castle exits there. I think that's our way in.
Okay, should we go to the castle secret entrance?
Come on, it's just around the side.
What could possibly go wrong? Okay, so she'll probably accompany me? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I thought she was gonna lead the way there for a second. Okay. You know, I was kind of joking about the castle idea, but okay. I mean, I just saw it there, and it just seemed silly enough to maybe be it. But a place he would never search. I'm with the Dawnguard did seem like a possibility, maybe, but unlikely. I mean, he's more likely to search them than his own castle, I think. Okay, so it's supposed to be around the northern side, so we gotta circle the island. So I should forget what spiky grass is good for. I think it's health potions, so we might as well grab them. And I think it's around the 3rd day, so we might be seeing a dragon pretty soon.
Yeah, just around this bend.
Yeah, I know how to read the map. Oh, kind of, sometimes. When the wind is southerly.
Castle looks so big from down here. I mean, it is big, but, well, even bigger.
Okay, and here's a supply route for sure. Does not look like it's in good repair. I mean, she could have killed any of the thralls that were with her. Oh, hello, skeleton.
Where'd you come from?
Don't suppose she's a necromancer. That's why these are... Oh, okay, hello. Something hit me. Guy's a big skeleton, too. Alright, there he is. And... Ah, there's an archer up there. Just gotta make sure I get some shots. I thought there was an archer up there. No? It's not him. Where is he? There he is. That went a little high. Worked, though. I'm still getting hit by somebody off to my side, I see. Yes, I think over on this side. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's a lot of ice all of a sudden. I'd like to get up there, but I think we need to travel. Okay. That is the wrong weapon. Did not mean to grab that. Put that away. Do this instead. Okay, how about we go ahead and do... Spectral Assassin doesn't seem right. Let's do... Where the hell's our friend? Here we go, Conjure Hearn. Okay, Hearn, go ahead and go to work here. I'll be just a minute. My magic's on, and he disappeared in the ether. I have no idea where he went. The dogs are going after this guy. Oh, good job, guys. Good job. I'm just gonna go after the other guys. My magic is gone. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through here. Coming through. Oh, he actually killed the other guy. Never mind. Oh, did he fall off the edge and not die? he doesn't have any actual, flesh, so it kind of makes sense. Yep, there he is. How are you able to pull a bow in the water? I want to learn this trick. I need to be able to get up. I can't get up. Help, help. I'm stuck on the ledge. Arg. Okay, hold on. I go around this way. He's still shooting at me. How is he shooting at me? Hearn. Thank you, Hearn. Got it. Thank you, Hearn. This is why we summoned you in the first place. Because I'm apparently useless, and so is everybody else here. Oh, I have no magic. Damn it. And I can't regen health either. Well, as soon as we get inside, we should be alright. This is why I hate being a vampire. It's a sucky job. Nobody likes it. Was there one more? Should be one over here. Here we go. I mean, Hearn did a good job, and we could always take a potion. But yeah, right now, I'm not feeling the love. We should probably crouch just to be on the safe side. I mean, it makes sense she set up defenses at the very least. Okay, good. Our magic's coming back. As well as our stamina. Oh, skeever. Not a big deal.
I knew I heard something.
On the upside, we are resistant to diseases as a vampire. We're not going to be able to get any disease from a random skeever, that's for sure. Oh, look at that. A bunch of random skeever. Okay. Let's bound bow this. Are those skeevers? Those wolves? What the hell are these? You know what they are? They're dead. That's what this is. Okay, Serena, I'm not sure that's very helpful to res a random death hound. Ow. How is she not dead? Feral vampire. She's probably been watching she fed.
Who's there?
Serena, could you get into mode here? Okay, good job.
Done and done.
I did kill your particular dog there, but I'm sure it's fine. That was a little risky. The electric attacks, man, I hate them. Draining your magic and your health.
Cistern. On some days, this would smell just... Be glad you weren't here then.
And it was probably used as a sewer back in the day, so it kind of makes sense. Okay, where are we going? Guess that way. Pretty much the only door here. Oh, there's this door here. Alchemy lab, but I can't imagine there's very much for them to make. Like, this health potion is probably, I don't know, 70 years old. Therium Wars, Hypothetical Treachery, Vampire Boots, Bloody Rags. I don't know, it seems like they're still possibly getting fed here. I don't know, feral. It's hard to tell if she's feral because she hasn't been fed in that long, or if she's feral because she hasn't actually had company in that long. Journal fragment. Alright, I'm curious. Not good enough to live in their stupid keep, am I? Stupid sods don't realize I've moved into the Undercroft and started taking control of their own death hounds. I'll get my revenge. And then she died. We should probably level up. I did mention stamina as being a problem. Oh yeah, we don't have 300 yet. Alright, sure, stamina. As for what we want here, I have no idea. We have enough alchemy. I think we're fine. Lockpicking could be interesting. You know what we could do? Let's work on our blacksmithing. So I've not been focusing on that at all. Yeah, we need to level that up for sure. We can go to Markarth pretty soon, I think. Not now, obviously, but soonish. On the verge of soon. Maybe not this episode.
Take a left up here. This is one of those weird double-barred security measures that my father put in when he got more paranoid. If we follow that path around, we can find the other switch.
Okay. I'm just gonna trust she knows which way it goes around here. More death hounds. I waited a little bit too long to summon, so we'll just do this. There should be enough to take him out, I think. Yep, there we go. Of course, there's more death hounds around. It couldn't just be the one. There you go. That did it nicely, I think. Oh. Kind of disturbed by how many bones there are around here, but this has been a vampire crypt for a very long time. And, you know, they don't eat the flesh. They just suck the bones dry. Apparently. Which is disturbing in its own right. Take the weak lingering potion. Not sure it's going to do much here, but... I've been using left-hand rule here. Ah, Shazbot. We have spiders. We have spiders. I mean... Yeah, okay. There's this here. That's not so bad. It's just a bunch of spiders. It's not a big deal. I just don't like the spiders. Not a big fan of spiders. There. Not that good. That should be enough to go through. I can't go through that. There. That's... Oh, spider just waiting for us. Doesn't even know we're here. There you go. I think that's the only spider in here, actually. That's surprising. And a little weird. Can't grab anything there. Alright. Well, that's a switch we needed, I'm pretty sure. Again, big help, Serena. I mean, she was in the outside fight, let's be fair. Not so much yet, but that's probably because I'm just too good at sneaking. Alright, let's put this away. We should probably be summoning our bow more often. It will do more damage. Well, than iron arrows, anyway. So that's it, right? We can't go up that side. Unless we can go... Nope, nothing to go through there. Okay. So she did say it was a double-barred security measure. That usually means you have to go one direction to hit a button and then go the other direction. Very platformy in a way. It's a bound bow. Here we go. No, don't do that.
Who's there?
Dang skeletons.
There you
The
are.
magic wielding skeletons are the worst.
That'll
There you
teach
go.
you.
She didn't actually do anything, did she? I think you heard me summon a bow. Oh, and that hurt. Probably got grabbed by a random trap. Someone tried to resurrect a skeever. Looks like the skeevers have been setting off all the traps, though, so that helps. And we have spikes. So I guess if I had fallen or something, or maybe I'm not supposed to go this way. Oh, no, the, shoot. I'm not supposed to go this way. This is the way up in case you fall down. Okay, Serena, don't go resurrecting spiders, okay? It's just not a good look. Yeah, we weren't supposed to go this way. We're supposed to go take the path that I opened up. Because this wasn't there before, this bridge. And I totally didn't even realize it. Okay, probably lots more death hounds and skeletons and whatnot.
This leads out to the courtyard. Just head for the door.
So wait, aren't we supposed to go inside the castle? Like, how does going through the courtyard help with that? Guess we'll find out.
We've made it to the courtyard. Oh no.
I'm detected by somebody. Alright, so I guess we're just walking here. I can
What
wait.
happened to this place? Everything's been torn down. The whole place looks, well, dead. It's like we're the first to set foot here in centuries.
And that might be true.
This used to lead into the castle's great hall. Looks like my father had it sealed up. I used to walk through here after evening meals. It was beautiful once.
Okay, once we're done walking through Memory Lane, do you have any idea where your mother could be hiding?
This was my mother's garden. Do you know how beautiful something can be when it's tended by a master for hundreds of years? She would have hated to see it like this. Wait. Yes? What did you need?
You tell me, lady. Where the hell are we going? You said wait. I'm assuming you actually mean that. Is the sundial pointing in the wrong direction? Seems like the type of thing that might be used in a puzzle.
Something's wrong with the moon dial here. Some of the crests are missing and the dial is askew. I didn't even know the crests could be removed. Maybe my mother's trying to tell us something.
Investigate the moon dial. Can we move it? So I can place a missing crest there, but I don't have it. So that to be found somewhere. Okay. There's, let's see, 2, 3, 4 missing crests. But aren't they also out of order, aren't they? No, but we're definitely missing some. Where would they be put? I can grab the spiky grass, I can grab the fungal pods. I was thinking maybe they'd be like randomly scattered in here, maybe? Like maybe around the garden? Oh, here we go. Half moon crest. Okay, so the half moon crest would go here. I can't activate that one. Nope, not that one. Can't activate that one at all either. Half moon would be here? No. That's definitely not half moon. Oh no, there it is. There it is. Alright, so we got that one. So they are just scattered around the garden. We just need to look for them. Up, yep, there we go. Full moon crest there. Which means that should go over here, right? No, apparently not. No, it's got to. It's got to. It's directly opposite. I guess it could go here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's a full moon crest. So that was in that part of the garden. What about up here? Serena, you're very helpful, by the way. Meant to tell you that. Incredibly helpful. Ah, here's the other one. Crescent moon. Just gonna keep on clicking on any of these until they tell me that I'm able to do it. There you go. Oh, and it moved. Ah, stairs. Very clever.
Very clever, Mother. Very clever. I've never been in those tunnels before, but I'd bet they'd run right under the courtyard and into the tower ruins. Well, at least we're getting closer. Let's go.
Okay, let's do it. I'm gonna wait till summon bow once we're through. Probably doesn't matter. Let's do it now, just to be on the safe side. In case there's something immediately through the door tries to murder us. No such luck. All right. Well, coinage. Not very much coinage, but coinage. So, if your mother's been in here the whole time, is she gonna go feral? And there's fresh bones and blood here, so maybe not. She's probably been eaten.
I've never even seen this part of the castle before. Be careful. I don't know what might be around.
There's a way up there. Just look around first, make sure. Yeah, I don't see anything else here. Alright, I know we ought to save when we came in, but should quick save every once in a while just to make sure. Well, this doesn't look that great. I have no idea who that is. I can't tell if these guys are... I guess we can aura whisper. Let's do that real quick. See if the guys are giving off any kind of words. They totally are. They totally are. All the skeletons. We could probably just sneak past them. Nope, never mind. They got up.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Fortunately, they're pretty easy to take out so far. Serena can take the aggro. The archer has no idea what to do, and with the headshots... There you go. Okay, that's not so bad. I don't have any soul gems left, though, unfortunately. So, most of their souls were wasted, but that's just how it goes. There's gotta be a way to go upstairs. Oh, yeah, right there. Upstairs here is also that side. I have no idea which way to go. I saw an aura. Saw 2 auras that way. Did not see any auras this way. And there's a reason for that. Okay. That probably leads up into the rest of the castle proper, which, of course, you would want to block off as soon as possible, so that makes sense. Okay, then we sneak. And we get over here. And battle some more sillies. I mean, as far as I know, it could be... Oh, Brazier's just lit. That's not good. Oh, gargoyles.
Who's there?
He did turn. Then Serena immediately caused attention. Unfortunately, I think he's buffed or something. He's got iron flesh on, probably.
That'll
There we go. I saw another aura, so it's not just him. Thought I saw at least two. Well, he had a nice little place there. Chance there's another one of these. Well, I gotta admit, she's at least taking precautions. She has to have heard us by now, though. Are you still up? There you go.
Ran off, I suppose.
Why not? You can res one of those guys. Maybe it'll help us out. I mean, you won't be able to sneak, but at least it'll take you a hit for us or two. Sure, why not? I'll take a soul gem. I was just saying I need some of those. Lockpick 2, some gold. Really don't need the iron pot, thanks. Supply barrel has not a whole lot in it. We probably don't want to ask how old those other straps are. My guess is they're older than me. But I could be wrong about that. There's got to be another set of skellies, probably. Oh, definitely you. You look like you are not a statue. Oh, no. Still a statue. Okay. No, you're not. You burst out. Okay, I'm detected, but... yeah, you went for the skeleton. Actually, the skeleton's up. I'm kind of surprised. Kind of surprised the skeleton was able to take it. Serena must be a pretty powerful necromancer to make that work. Oh, my thing's about to go. Here we go. See that? There you go.
Where'd you come from?
And oh, there he is.
That'll teach you.
Take his soul really quick. Oh, so he just fits into a lesser. Good to know. We got some more ancient Nord arrows, which are basically useless. I'm detected and then hidden again. It's hard to tell by what. My guess is Serena's giving me away, but I have no idea.
Who's there?
Oh, upstairs. Probably another gargoyle. She lost her Skelly Mage. But she can get another
I
one.
knew I heard something.
I think the lightning is scattering to me. There we go. And she just keeps on charging forward, so I guess we follow. Serena, do you have any idea where you're going? He murders what's happening. You step out of the way. There you go. There you go. Oh, there's another one up there. You guys don't see that? How do you guys not see that? Ah, here we go. Somehow that hit, though I doubt it. Okay. I have no idea why it aggroed those guys. So this just goes around for no reason? That seems weird. Weren't we just in this room? Maybe not. I don't know. It feels like we're going around in circles. Didn't we come in this way? Am I making that up? I might be making that up. Yeah, because there's a gargoyle there that didn't wake up before, so and he's got a chain right behind him, so it indicates we're going to have to fight him, right? Come on, you know you're going to get up. Too bad I can't snipe him out. Just... it's going to be sucky, but alright. Yep. Instantly.
Where'd you come from?
I mean, he was right there. Did you see him? Alright, thank you, Serena. I'm glad you were here to help me out with this, because that would have been annoying. Okay, so we go this way, I suppose. Nope, we don't go this way. This is nothing. Never mind. So what did this do? I push this. Unclear. Ah, it opened that over there. Okay, hold on. I can open that up again. It's funny it also closes it, but I guess that makes sense. And we're still going up. I'm kind of surprised we're going up and not down. I need to murder this guy. Too bad he can see that. I was kind of hoping he'd be distracted by that, but I hit him in the knee. So that's it. That was enough. Actually, right in the knee. Probably shouldn't have put away my bow initially, but... oh, these gargoyles, man, they're everywhere.
Where'd you come from?
At least we're doing decent damage here. Or we were. Right up until we weren't. Yeah, now Serena's doing all the damage here. Hold on, I can get him here in a minute. Oh, that's gonna... Oh, no, that was friendly fire. Okay, that's fine. There, we're good. I gotta admit, this lady's prepared. And apparently a very fine necromancer to be able to call up all these guys for her.
Who's there? Done and done.
Another skeleton. The mage skeletons worry me a little bit. That's why I prioritize them. And we should have another one. I don't even know where the heck he is. They're moving around. Oh, there they are. I saw them up there, so they should be coming from that direction, I hope. I'm assuming it loops. Because that's just a little bit too advantageous a position for them. So we'll find out. We don't need any of their stuff. I mean, it'd be kind of nice, but we can find other ways of moving about. Boy, it's dark in here. Have I mentioned how dark it is in here? It should be mentioned. Alright, so they moved away from that advantageous position, which is good for me. That goes nowhere. So I guess we just keep going this way. Where the hell is this lady? I mean, she can't be getting supplies unless her skeletons are providing? I don't know. Should we bring her a thrall so she's actually able to feed and be actually coherent? Because chances are she's not going to be coherent. She's been home all this time. There was fresh blood further downstairs, but if she normally comes up this way, or normally lives up this way, she's not going to be very friendly. Just keep on moving. We'll get there eventually. Just door after door after door. More gargoyles to fight. Maybe two of them at the same time. Bring her a stick. Ah, Shazbot.
Where'd you come from?
Alright. Oh, that was just
Done
instant
and
murder.
done.
Okay. I'm a fan of instant murder of gargoyles.
Who's there?
Oh, probably because of the... Oh, no. I lost her. Oh, yeah. Okay. Resurrect a gargoyle. Sure, why not? Didn't even know you could do that. That's kind of awesome.
Who's there?
Way to go, Serena. Oh, no, never mind. That didn't work. Sorry, Serena. Let me do that. Did I just murder... No, I murdered one of the gargoyles. Okay. Yeah, she didn't bring back the gargoyle. I think maybe the gargoyle brought back the gargoyle? I don't know. It's all weird. There. He's dead now. Doesn't matter. This guy is just sitting here because he's apparently entombed in rock, so he can't be
I don't
summoned.
think we've reached the top yet. I bet there's some kind of secret passage around here.
I mean, you're probably right. The fireplace looks fake as all hell. I'm gonna take the firewood, because that's what I do. I go around and I take firewood. Scroll conjure familiar. Let's see. Goblets, which are useless. Turn candlestick. Well, that definitely seems...
Leave it to my mother. Always smarter than I gave her credit for.
Yep, so the fireplace is very, 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 very fake. Let me put away this. We'll need to resummon it. There we go. So what, it's just you all the way up top to the tower? There's a tower in the castle that her father has not even looked at in the past 1,000 years? I mean, what happened to master of your own domain? King of the castle. Is that not a thing? And it stops in the middle of nowhere. Seems like there's going to be a fight here, but I can't imagine from what angle. I don't see any gargoyles. Serena's just walking around, so I guess this is just
Look
it.
at this place. This has to be it. I knew she was deep into necromancy. I mean, she taught me everything I know. But I had no idea she had a setup like this. Look at all this. She must have spent years collecting these components. And what's this thing? I'm not
Looks
sure
like the opposite
about
of
this
a wellspring.
circle, but it's obviously something. Let's take a look around. There has to be something here that tells us where she's gone.
What are we looking for exactly?
My mother was meticulous about her research. If we can find her notes, there might be some hints in there.
Okay, did your mother keep gargoyles here?
Not that I ever saw. My mother had a bit of a thing for magical constructs. Not what you're thinking. She just found them fascinating.
Okay. Any clues about the other Elder Scroll, perhaps?
Dexian said something about that scroll. What was it? Something to do with dragons, I think. Maybe we should try asking at the College of Winterhold. Sounds like something they'd know about.
Alright, so we'll do that after we're done with this.
I remember she used to keep a small journal. See if you can dig it up.
Sure. Clairvoyance probably isn't going to help me here, but you know what? I'm going to do it anyway, just in case. Just in case. It'd be nice if it just worked. It's leading me back this way, actually. That's weird. Why is it leading me back that way? That is strange. Do I have another active quest? That might be why. I don't. No, only chasing echoes, so that's interesting. It's telling me to go back this way. That seems very odd. And then suddenly stops. Nope, we're still going. I'm going to run out of magic before I go back. So I guess we could go down here and see if one of these guys has that. That seems unlikely. That seems super unlikely. No, there must be some kind of bug with clairvoyance, because that doesn't make any damn sense. Now, let's search the laboratory first. Clairvoyance didn't help us out. Downstairs is not the key. Well, there's some soul gems. Could always use some soul gems. Soul gem fragments, less so, though. Elven dagger, big deal. Oh, black soul gems. That's frightening. Soul gem shards. All the soul gems. And fragments. Fragments. Black soul gem. Not full, apparently. Well, components. That's always nice. I do appreciate alchemical components. Vampire dust? It's a little frightening that a vampire has vampire dust, but I'm sure it's totally understandable. I mean, I have vampire dust, so I guess there is that. A little hypocritical of me to be all perturbed at that, I suppose. And take all that good stuff there. Creek clusters. I see alchemical ingredients. I mean, this is very spaced out. This is not how you would arrange this. Void salts. I don't even know what that is. Purified void salts. Is this just infinite supply, or no? We're done. It's just weird. I can't pick up the actual container that holds it. Okay. Sometimes there's books on top of these, but today is not that day. Sometimes there's books on top of these, but today is not that day. There are ingredients, though. No sign of the journal there. And we basically picked up everything. I guess we should search the wardrobe. Nope, garbage. Search the wardrobe. And continues to be garbage. Random fun. Nah, didn't want to go to the balcony. Didn't want to go to the balcony. Not helpful. Go back. Love to stop being a vampire at some point, but that means we gotta like mainline this quest, which I'm totally fine with. So not up there. What about through here? Embalming tools, bunch of desiccated books that haven't been touched in centuries. Quills doesn't actually help me at all. Roll of paper, but no. Deidre Heart. I mean, some good alchemical ingredients that are probably a little rare. Spider eggs, hawk feathers. That's right, we haven't been killing hawks at all. We killed the one hawk way back at the beginning of the game. Just shot it out of the sky, took its hawk feather, and never did that again. Which I suppose is fair, because who wants to go around killing random hawks? The grass pod, bone meal, Falmer ear, skeever tail. Alright, well. Fun, though exciting as this is. The only place to keep a journal, if she's that clever, would be in a place with other books, right? So we just take all these other books. It's going to be a slow take, but yes, we can do that. No idea what the Fey Folking is, and we'll read that later. Sun's Dusk, there you go. Sun's Dusk again. Nope, don't need that book, throw that away. True Nature of Orcs. Probably a racist manifesto. Heist race, I think we already know about that. The Dowry, which is an interesting story. Forge, Hammer, and Handbill, which you've already read. Was this Octopus Llama Ball? A brief account of Llama Ball on the Restless Death. Okay, not sure how brief that actually is, but Emergency Chemical Z. Yeah, okay. I would think the very clever place to hide a journal. Yep, there we go. Would be in a bookcase with a bunch of other books. Okay, here we go. 27th Last Seed. Harkon's short-sightedness becoming a serious problem. I've warned him time and time again that his foolish prophecy would cast far too much light on our people, yet he refuses to so much as listen to a word I say. I become less a wife and more of an annoyance in his eyes. Devoting attention to my works is the only solace I can find while enduring his ridiculous crusade. 28th Last Seed. No year, by the way. Could be First Era, could be Second Era, could be Zeroth Era. We have no idea. I've had a breakthrough today. I was able to attune the portal vessel to the Soul Cairn properly by using a small sample of ingredients. Although the portal opened only for a few seconds, I'm confident that with the proper formula it can be sustained indefinitely. I feel like I'm missing a key ingredient, something of sufficient potency that can resist the forces trying to prevent my intrusion. Communing with the ideal masters had proved worthless. They speak in riddles and offer no assistance whether I ensure them a steady supply of souls or not. If I'm to escape Harkon's clutches, I need to keep the portal open long enough to carry me away from here. Forever, if need be. 3rd Hearthfire. I've done it. After wasting thousands of gold coins on components, I've discovered how to sustain the portal. I'm listing the components below without the proper amounts for my own protection. As a secondary precaution, I'm combining my own blood into the formula, which should prevent anyone from being able to duplicate it and following me into the Soul Cairn. The formula consists of finely ground bone meal, purified void salt, soul gem shards. Using the proper measurements, place the above in the silver-lined portal vessel and add blood as a reactive agent. I will make my way into the Soul Cairn tomorrow after I gather my things and prepare for a potentially lengthy exile. More importantly, I must enact my plans with Serana and get her to Dim Hollow's crypt as soon as possible. Alright. So we'll speak to Serana next episode, because it's about that time. Thank you for watching. This has been Skyrim. I'm Piece of the Universe, your Piece of the Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.